up, familia? Welcome back to the channel and to another plan with me. Y'all, it's a miracle. I actually have this up before my March planner kit lineup, mostly because I'm making it a priority to have it up before my March planner kit lineup. So at least you will see a spread from February before you see my March planner kit lineup. But I'll get into, what's coming up as far as content goes. But first, let's get into the spread. So I am planning for the week of January 31st, which is almost the first full week of February. So I'm going to just call it February at this point. So we're finally into February. And I'm using this stunning Lunar New Year kit from Caress Press. I believe the artist was Sadie Piper Designs, sorry, if I'm not mistaken. Y'all, this art is some of the most gorgeous art I have ever seen. I think I need to DM her and tell her that. This is some stunning art. I can't even. It is so gorgeous, and I think it was just a given. I almost didn't get it. And then I was like, you're insane. You need to get this and put it in your planner. I don't have any particular ties to Lunar New Year. I don't celebrate Lunar New Year, but the idea that there is art out there that celebrates culture, another culture, and traditions and values is just so amazing to me. And if y'all been around for a minute, you know that it is. So, I'm super excited to lay this down. She also released a Lunar New Year foil bundle, which I am pairing with this, of course, and she released it in red and gold. So initially, you guys, I got it in gold, and then I was like, I don't know if I get that. Caress Press is awesome in that she lets you choose your 15 millimeter, so you could have done a red 15 millimeter or a gold. And I was like, initially I was going to do the red and the gold foil, but I was like, something about that gold 15 millimeter with that red pop it's just too good. So what did I do? Since I couldn't decide, I'm using both foil bundles. So I tried to alternate and use red and gold throughout the spread. So you guys will see that once I start to put down the glitter headers and things like that in the bottom washi. And I really like how it turned out. I'm glad that I mix and match them. I don't know, what will come out next year. Of course, I'll have leftovers from both of the foil bundles, but I don't know what'll come out yet next year, but hopefully if another Lunar New Year kit comes out, then I can use that leftover foil to pair with it. So all that to say, this art is just so gorgeous. I think I have so many favorite boxes. So there were 2 double box scenes in this kit, and I split up the one of them on Wednesday and Thursday, which I like to do every once in a while because I don't really like the look of having 2 double box scenes in a spread. Usually, to each his own. It's just not my preference. So I do like to break it up like this because I think it still gives it the feel, but also makes them their own box in a way. So that double box scene is my favorite. And then the box on Tuesday with the jacket, I just love it so much. It's so good. I just can't rave enough about how beautiful this art is. It's truly beautiful. So yeah, let's see. I don't think there's any other honorable mentions or nitty gritties for the spread. Yeah, I think that's about it. I'm trying to think. I put down 2 bases, so I'm trying to remember what I pulled in the last 48 hours because I'm trying to catch up. So I'm trying to remember what I actually pulled into the spread. But I think that's pretty much it. As usual, if I see anything as I'm doing it or as I'm kind of watching it back right now, I'll let you guys know. But that's it for the nitty gritty. In today's video, I usually have something that I'm going to talk about, some topic. And I decided that I would just kind of wing it. So who knows what's going to come out of my mouth. But first we'll talk about the channel and content and what's coming. I think I mentioned, who knows which video, but that you would see 2 plan with me's in a week. I'm aiming, so you'll see this one today. If all goes well, this is going to be uploaded today on Sunday. So if you're watching this on Sunday, just know I have my SHIT together, even if it's just for a moment. And then Tuesday, you'll be getting a cash stuffing video. Thursday, hopefully it'll be another plan with me. And then my March planner kit lineup will go live on Sunday, which is March 6th, I believe, which I realize is a little later than I typically upload my planner kit lineups, but it's not like I'm anywhere near March yet. So y'all still won't be seeing those spreads for a hot second. So hopefully you guys will see this plan with me today on Sunday. Thursday, you'll see another plan with me. And then next Tuesday, hopefully another plan with me. And I think that should help me catch up quite a bit. So we'll see where the ball lands. But that's the plan. So hopefully, those of you that like Plan With Me, you're about to get quite a few in the next weekish or so. So, so that's what's coming up for the channel. Otherwise, not really too much of note. There is a video idea that I've been working on for a bit, but it involves my face. So I've been kind of putting it off, but I really want to get that underway. So I'm hoping I will start filming that next week. Basically, we'll be remote for a week as far as work goes because it's spring break. So I'm hoping that week I will be able to really kind of nail down filming some of those videos that take a little more TLC than the ones I'm used to. So yeah, that is the channel. And I ran into something I forgot to mention about the spread. So we're going to hop back into the spread for a minute. But you guys, okay. So I used an extender right here where you see me kind of laying down that habit tracker. And I totally was not planning on using it, you guys. So I was putting down, I'm that girl who doesn't really pre-plan where my full boxes are going to go. I just kind of let the wind take me where it wants, which sometimes is amazing and sometimes is really not. Unless it happens to be a kit that I know has a lot of full boxes and I need to think about it, which this kit came with 2 freebies. So you would think I'd be like, oh, Anna, you should probably pre-plan your full boxes. But did I? No. So I ended up with 2 and both of them I wanted to use. So one was the girl, which of course she's stunning. So she needs to go in the spread. And then the other was the box that I put right behind her. I can't even tell based off my screen right now which one it is because they're all stunning, let's be honest, and I didn't want to not use any of them, so I used all of them basically. So I was like, all right, I guess we're gonna have to do an extender. So I kind of just improvised this extender, and that's why it's on there. I just think it's funny because I literally was like, whenever I'm gonna use an extender, I really put a lot of thought into it because it's out of the ordinary. And once you do this a few times, you just kind of get into a rhythm and a routine of how you do things. So if you're not like kind of actively thinking about that extender, it doesn't happen. So those of you who know. So I think it's funny that I was just like, oh, I'm gonna need an extender, and I just kind of pulled that together last minute. But yeah, I thought I would share that because I think it's hilarious. But yeah, that box is so cute. I think, is that the box with the cupcakes? Yes, it's the box with the cupcakes over there. Yeah, I was like, I can't not use it. And had I thought about it, I would have like figured out what box I want to leave out. Although, like I said, I really don't want to leave out any boxes. So anyways, yeah, this base definitely took a lot more thinking than normal just because I was kind of alternating with the foil. And then, I had the extender situation. So yeah, a few challenges for this base, but still love how it turned out, especially the base. Actually, I don't know what it is about the base, you guys. I love doing it the most, and I also love staring at it the most. Anyways, tangent. All right, y'all. So for today's video, I'm probably just going to be talking about a whole lot of random things. So buckle in, because I don't have a dedicated topic, and honestly, truthfully, y'all, the world has me very emotionally exhausted at the moment. Just given the current the current state of the world. Yeah, what's happening in Ukraine is just so horrifying to me. And actually, it's one thing to like read about things like this happening. It's another thing to kind of witness it happening. Obviously not firsthand, thank God. but live almost, when you're seeing it in the news. And there are people that I follow on social media platforms that are living it currently. Like, that really hits home for me. And I just can't imagine going to sleep one night and then waking up and having your whole life turned upside down in that way. Yeah, I can't even fathom. And it's been a struggle. That and other things happening in the world. And, for the most part, I like to keep it light on the channel, because I always say, the world is heavy, and we need somewhere where we can be light. And that channel, and this channel, I should say, will always be that, I think. But I think it's also important to know that even though this channel will be that for the most part, I don't always feel that. And to validate those that may not feel that too. Yeah. So, of course, all of my, it just, thoughts and prayers don't even seem like enough. I don't even know what to say to the people in Ukraine right now. I just cannot imagine what they are living through. But lots of love and light and peace, mostly, to everyone who is in the Ukraine, everyone who is affected by this, anyone who has ties to this, direct ties to this, more so than I do anyway. Lots of love and light to you all. So it's rough, y'all. It's rough out here in these streets. And I think, as we've had to throughout the past couple years, I think it's important to stay informed, and also important to step away, because we just get bombarded with it sometimes, and we also need to make sure we're caring for ourselves, So, anyways, I just wanted to say that. And if I sound dead, one, it's because I haven't slept. And two, it's because the state of the world really is emotionally exhausting on its own, let alone any other, personal fights that we're fighting at the moment. So take care of yourselves, breathe, do things that make you feel light. Yeah, one day at a time is what I like to say. All right. Okay. So I know it feels weird to kind of transition from that topic to more lighter topics. But I feel like in ways time is kind of cruel in that way, where you almost have to survive. So, all right, here we go. So, I'm going to chat with you guys about the shows I've been watching, because I'm curious if some of you have been watching them and how you feel about them. So, your girl's been watching two shows. Two. And then I have like a side note I need to talk about. Okay. So I've been watching two shows. One is Love is Blind. I still need to watch the last episode. The only thing I will say, because I don't want to give spoilers for people who haven't seen it, is I don't feel particularly invested in any of the couples this season. Whereas last season I did feel invested. Like, I'm like, I need this couple to work out. And this season I'm like, yikes. So let me know down below if y'all feel the same way, because that's how I'm feeling about Love is Blind. I still have to watch the last episode, so do not spoil it. I'm hoping possibly I'll watch it tonight. I'm not sure. But don't spoil it, y'all. Seriously. Give a girl a minute to watch the last episode. So there's that one. And then, you guys, I am obsessed with the new Bel-Air show. So, if you have no clue what I'm talking about, if you're familiar with Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, it's a pretty popular show. Y'all don't make me feel old in the comments, please. Tell me you know what I'm talking about. You should be familiar with Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. They're kind of doing a different take on it. It's more like Fresh Prince was more of like a comedy, kind of family sitcom show. This new show is definitely more drama, like definitely more intense, but I think they have done... I told my boyfriend this too. We've been watching it together. I think they have done such a just masterful job of keeping the essence of the characters, but also giving them so much more depth that makes sense for who they were in the originals, if that makes sense. And it's hard, man, to anytime you're trying to do anything, any type of reboot or retake of a show that's so loved and so popular, like that is playing with fire. Like I feel like you either bomb it or it's fire. Like I feel like there's no in between if the show is that loved, and I really think that they have killed it. So y'all, these streaming services have made me so spoiled where I want to binge everything, and they release I think they release an episode a week on Peacock. It's on Peacock if you guys are interested. And I don't like it. But yeah, it's so good, you guys. It's so good. And I just cannot wait to see where it goes. I have so many questions. I have so many questions about things, and I feel like the good shows do that. And I think that this show kind of leads me into my next kind of side note I was talking about. So I love All American, y'all. If y'all don't know, you can look it up. It's on the CW. It's amazing. I think that, okay, I'm a little confused, and I don't want to Google this because I don't want any spoilers for season 4, I believe, of All American, which is, I think, the newest season that is not on Netflix, that I'm pretty sure has aired episodes. I don't know. Y'all let me know down below. I don't want to watch it because I want it to hit Netflix and I want to binge because, again, I'm spoiled. So don't leave me any spoilers for season 4. But I was watching Brittany of The Crafty Budgeter, who, if you're not following and you like budgeting and debt payoff and cash stuffings and all those things, you need to go and follow Brittany of The Crafty Budgeter. She's amazing. And she mentioned that they're doing like this All-American Homecoming, which is a spinoff for Simone's character. I love Simone. Although I'm intrigued by it, but also like, why'd she get her own show? Again, I have no issues with the character. I really like her character, but I thought it was interesting that they picked her to do a spinoff show on. But I'm very interested in the Homecoming version of it, or spinoff of it. But I need to know about season 4 first. Like, before I delve into Homecoming, like, those of you, if any of you have watched, are there like things I need to know from season 4? What, you know what would be hilarious if this goes live and someone comments and they're like, yeah, not a single episode has aired of season 4, and I'm gonna be like, stop playing with your girl. I'm pretty sure there have been episodes aired, but I'm so afraid of getting a spoiler if I look them up. So I just need y'all to tell me in the comments. Somebody be the hero. Let your girl know. 1 is All American season 4 airing on TV. 2 is the Homecoming spinoff show. Do I need to watch season 4 before I can watch the Homecoming spinoff show? I don't think they're done with season 4. I think they're like mid-season 4 or something. I'm annoyed that I haven't Googled this, but like, I really don't want spoilers. And it sucks because I also don't want to watch it live. Let me know if anyone else is like this, or they're just like, nah, I'm gonna just wait for all these shows to come out on Netflix so I can binge watch it. I ain't got time for the suspense. My heart cannot take it. All right. Anyways, here I am putting down the full box overlays. I decided at the end, I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna go ahead and use those full box overlays. So, and of course, again, I had to do thinking because I was alternating between the red and gold. So here I am putting those down. But I do like how this spread turned out. I hope you guys did too. Let me know down below in the comments if you're behind like me, are you planning to use this kit, or have you already used it? And did you go with, if you do foil, did you go with the red? Did you go with the gold? Did you pair it with something completely different? Let me know down below in the comments. But yeah, y'all, that has been my plan with me. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like this video before you go, as it really helps support the channel. Make sure you subscribe for more budgeting and planning goodness from your girl. Don't forget to tap the bell so you're notified every time your girl uploads new content. And I will see y'all real soon. Bye.